is based on my internet research. It may not be 100% accurate.
Hey YouTube family, welcome back to the channel. It's me Universe Collector. In today's video we will talk about a beautiful fitness model. People are often amazed to see the beauty of this fitness model. What do you think about this beautiful fitness model? Tell us in the comments.
I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes, call me aggressive with my flow, call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love, still gonna die for what I love, still gonna try, I won't give up, still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left, and I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret, cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no. Destiny, 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 destiny. I've been through some injuries, mentally and physically, studied them religiously so I don't repeat history. And people won't admit to me they don't want a victory bad enough to get a C, they'd rather just go leave it be. You know, this journey I've been on since 13, working hard and learning, never stopping searching. Yeah, it's burning, all this passion hurts me. I took action working, writing down these words. No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, I'm just barely getting by, but I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me.
And if you have come for the first time on the channel and you have not subscribed the channel yet, then press the subscribe button now and also press the bell icon to see more new videos like this. And now we come to the video. Marisa Inda is a powerlifter that represents Team USA in World Championships. She is one of the leading female athletes, inspiring women around the world to becoming stronger by lifting bigger weights. However, she was once a beginning athlete who struggled to place in fitness shows. She was born in 1976 USA. Marisa took an interest in sports from an early age. She practiced gymnastics during her childhood, becoming skilled in the sport. However, it was only at the age of 17 when her passion was fitness emerged. Marisa was inspired by a female bodybuilder in the gym. She was in awe of her physique and set her sights on sculpting a similar physique. That same year, after building her strength in the big three lifts, deadlifts, squats and bench press, she entered her first powerlifting competition. Impressively, she managed to beat the other contestants, taking home the trophy. At this point, the youngest started following the more experienced athlete around the gym, copying their exercise and form. This determination led to her building an aesthetic figure, and her friends soon encouraged her to begin competing in fitness shows. At the age of 18, in 1994, she appeared in numerous amateur bodybuilding contests, but things did not go well for her. After failing to place highly, she motivation to compete as a beginning athlete soon disappeared. She became unhappy about the subjectivity of being a beginning contestant and wanting to pursue a sport based around results. She realized that her true passion was lifting weights in the gym, so she focused on getting stronger and left fitness shows behind. This was when her journey into powerlifting really kicked off. Motivated to succeed in her new sport, she began following an intense strength building program in the gym. Over the next few years, she continued progressing under the guidance of expert coaches. In 2014, at 38 years old, she entered her first big powerlifting competition, the Classic World Women's Championships under 52 kg. Although she did not win, she was ranked 5th out of numerous athletes. This made her even more determined to succeed. She's performance had impressed many in the industry, and it was not long until she was invited to represent her country USA. She appeared in the 2014 IPF Raw World Championships with Team USA and third place in both the deadlift and bench press. This gave her even more exposure in the fitness community, and she soon attracted a mass of followers on social media. By 2016, She had become recognized as a leading female athlete, inspiring women around the world to lift heavy weights and become stronger. In order to consistently get stronger for powerlifting competitions, she trains for 5 to 6 days per week in the gym. She focuses on the big 3 lifts: deadlift, squat and bench press, even squatting up to 3x per week in 70 rep sets. However, since she is often on the move, things don't always go as planned. If she does not have the chance to go to the gym, she will improvise by either doing a bodyweight workout at her apartment. It all depends on how her schedule looks. In the off season, she tries to do as much cardio as her schedule allows. Especially, she aims to having at least 3 cardio sessions per week. When she is on a diet, she will kick it into an even higher gear, doing cardio 4 to 5 times per week. She will also do it in a faster state, typically in the morning, to induce powerful fat loss effect. For the most part, she eats a clean diet. Her go-to food include egg whites, protein shakes, and any type of poultry breast, with the chicken being her favorite. She also loves sweet treats here and there. However, when she preparing for a contest, sugar and processed food are off limits for her. Throughout preparation, she will only eat lean proteins and good fats to reach a single-digit body fat percentage. She said, "I am a mom, coach and lifter, but changa, that is what I was called growing up." Changa is a Spanish slang for monkey. Growing up on a farm, I can remember jumping on and off my dad's moving truck as they unloaded the hay, climbing across the chicken cobs and playing on the bars and beam my grandpa built for me. Naturally, this led me to gymnastics, where I competed on and off until quitting at age 15. I was a mediocre track athlete, running sprints and relay my junior and senior of high school. And then I found my ultimate love when I ventured into the weight room for the first time at 17-year-old. Before powerlifting, I competed in bodybuilding, learning from those around me, trial and error, and you guessed it, reading every flex magazine I could get my hands on. All those years building is where I built my foundation and learn about consistency and patience in the gym. It's a huge reason I am as successful as I am in powerlifting, muscle move, weight. After graduating with my BS in biology and working for years in real estate and banking, I found myself consistently asking, what am I doing with my life? Is working in an office what I truly love? The answer was a resounding no. My mission is to help people fall in love with fitness, learn to enjoy the process, and recapture a bit of their youth. Take care of your body and it will take care of you. And let's face it, exercise is truly the only fountain of youth that exists. Whether you are a mom, new lifter with no ethical background, or seasonal lifter looking to learn from another lifter, I have coached hundreds of athletes from all walks of life. So let's get strong together. Someone putting question to her. I like to get the tough question out of the way first. So here we go. According to the internet, your face is stuck in permanent duck face. Could you please explain this phenomenon? She said, I am part of the duck lift mafia. Laughing. You know, I don't know what it is. I am just going to go with saying that I have big lips and naturally go into that position. How big is this mafia? Should I be worried? She said, there's a lot of us. There's a Steve Cleaver, all the guys at Legends of Aesthetics, and many more. At Arnold, we had a duck lift pose down. That was pretty intense, which I won, of course. That's awesome. Tell me about how you first got involved with the fitness and what led you to the point where you are today. I saw that you used to do comparative bodybuilding back in the day. She said, yeah, I actually was a gymnast prior to that. When I stopped competing in gymnastics, I was looking for something to do because until this point, I had been training 5 to 6 a week. I tried dance and it just was not for me. I wandered into the gym one day when I was 17-year-old and I saw this girl who had an amazing physique. I would basically just follow her from one piece of equipment to the next and copy exactly what she did. She must have thought and that I was such a creep, laughing. From there, one of the guys at the gym told me I had a nice physique and should try to do a bodybuilding show. Luckily for me, I was around people who always trained properly, so I was doing squats, deadlifts and bench pressing and benching from the start. I went the bodybuilding route because that was what was out there at the time. It was just overloaded with too much stress for me. I competed a lot, but I could never win. I just could not compete with the girls who were getting bigger and bigger. I did not want to go down that route, so I stopped competing and kept training. Around 3 years ago, I decided to do powerlifting competition and fell in love with it. What was it about powerlifting that really attracted you to the sport? What's your process been like as you have moved up in the ranks? She said, well, I have always been really strong, which is probably due to my gymnastics background. Back when I was 17, the first thing I ever did was a bench press competition and I won. From that time on, I always trained heavy, but I never really did anything with it. I saw the California State Games was coming up and just jumped into it. I know nothing about it, except that I needed to wear a singlet, which is super attractive, laughing. After the first competition, I started doing some research, got on a good strength training program, and just went from there. It's been going really well. I am ranked, I think, at 11 for total and 10th or 9th for squad out of all the federations. Hopefully in November I will be able to set American records in the deadlift and bench press. That would be amazing. So how far do you want to take this along with those PRs you are shooting for? What else are you working towards? She said, as far as powerlifting, I want to try to win worlds at some point. I went to South Africa this year and took third in deadlift and bench. The great thing about powerlifting is that you are never quite good enough and that you can always do more. It would be pretty cool to win a world meet and come back to the US to win raw nationals. I lost by I think 1-2 kilo. I also have a few clients who are into powerlifting, so I went to help them reach their goals as well. It's great because unlike bodybuilding, it's not subjective. You either do it or you don't. What's the programming been like? Has anything surprised you? She said, the amount of squats I have to do, laughing. It's really big on sub-maximal work. When I first went to him, I told him that I wanted to bring my squat up because at worst, other girls were opening a lot heavier than I was. Previously, I was opening really light because I did not want to burn out. Then my second attempt was a 40 to 50 lbs jump, and after that, I was failing my third attempt. Chad was adamant that I had to squat more. I am squatting 3x a week and sometimes hitting 70 reps on work sets. That's one of the main reasons I love powerlifting as well. So you are being coached by Chad Wesley Smith from Juggernaut, right? How's that going? She said, yeah, I just starting working with Chad in June. Prior to that, I did all my own programming. It's really nice to have to think about it all and have an extra set of eyes looking in at what you are doing. Is great. And if you have come for the first time on the channel and you have not subscribed the channel yet, then press the subscribe button now and also press the bell icon to see more new videos like this.